the VMAG. The VMAG operator, designed specifically for the security gate market, utilizes linear induction motors to combine speed with reliability. Tested and refined over 5 years of development, their patented VMAG technology is entirely magnetic, with no moving parts.
We started out with the development of the limb with certain goals in mind, and some of those being no moving parts, or no parts that would actually have to require maintenance, over time. There's no gearboxes, there's no hydraulic motors, there's no chains, there's no cables involved in this thing. It's all just strictly magnetic coupling and very simple to operate. The linear induction motors, which is what we use, are essentially standard AC motors with the outer section laid out flat, and the part that would normally rotate becomes a flat aluminum plate. The technology is essentially the same that you see on high-speed roller coasters, to where they blast you out of the tunnels really fast. We use the same technology, only in a different manner. Typically, a gate operating under UL 325 regulations is limited to like 1 foot a second. This gate goes beyond that, in that we can get speeds up to 7 and 8 feet per second. We have gates out there operating that are right at 1,000 pounds, and they run 30 feet, and we're running those at 6.6 feet per second. The weight of the gate is really not a limiting factor. The length of the gate is essentially unlimited. If a gate's been there, existing gates that have been there for a long time, it can be adapted to that real easy. In fact, that's what all of our installations have been, just existing gates. The control panel itself auto-tunes the operation of the gate based on what it sees. If the gate has a stiff spot and it needs more power, it'll apply more power. If it rolls real easy, or if it rolls slightly downhill or uphill, it will adjust for those situations as well. Maintenance on this system is really essentially zero. As far as the user is concerned, there's really nothing they have to do. One of the enhancements we have planned is to be able to tie it into a network, or into a phone system, or into some type of remote communications, to where we can actually go online and see how the gate is operating, or change the way the gate operates, or the users themselves can set up the system in a way that they can remotely operate the gate. The installation, the operation, and the maintenance is much lower and much better than any operator we've seen out there.
Anything you can think of where we want to protect for homeland security purposes, this gate will have an application. We see the market developing in and around national assets, military installations, chemical companies that might bring some kind of volatile substance that could be introduced into the general population, and then also dealing with all of the national interest, whether it be the refineries, the utility companies, the military, the airports. All of those are vitally important that we protect it. You're talking about a very low-cost item relative to homeland security versus what people are spending now. So I think that folks will jump on this, understanding that they've been able to make a significant difference in securing a facility.
The VMAG, the most advanced slide gate operator, period.